Hello everyone, this is Ashley Jamerson coming to you from Ashley Lambert Realty, and for the first time ever, I am going to show you from start to finish what I do as a new construction specialist here in the Charlotte-Mecklenburg area. Office door open. Huge storage space. That storage space is good. Yeah. Is this a standard?
It is.
The island?
It is.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So this is an upgrade. That's not part of the luxury. It's going to be like a single.
Luxury.
This is like a single stainless steel.
Correct.
Okay. And you guys vent out.
Correct.
Okay. Is this an upgrade, or is this like the standard?
It's the luxury package.
Luxury package. Okay.
Sorry I'm not being more clear. It's my second day here. I apologize.
Oh no, it's okay.
I came over from Oakwood Homes and Clayton Homes. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
When touring a home on behalf of a client, I keep in mind the things that we discussed during the buyer consultation and try to highlight those things in the actual video tour that I send them. So this is typically going to be like a wire shelf and not this shelf.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
This is probably an upgrade.
I agree.
And then this is not even an option at Eastwood. That's not even an option. Like this covered ceiling right here, or it's not even real covered. It's like
That is an option.
This is an option?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sometimes they have like at Liberty design and they add stuff. I think I already looked at that. Oh, cool little bump out.
What do we call it?
Oh,
Sleeping,
wow.
actually.
Like, This has to be like at least a level 2 or 3 though.
Soft closed doors.
That comes when you upgrade to the gourmet. And this is screenable. That the inventory, it's not on a crawl space, it's on a slab.
Correct.
Okay, good. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that it's hardy. I know that surround is not, but is the fireplace standard with this floor plan?
It is not.
Okay.
It is not. So Tori's the one I'm working with today.
You know if that lighting package is standard, all those lights?
The pennant lights are, yeah.
And then not all of those extra
No,
ones
these
though.
are extras here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think they're like about 100?
Correct. I'm learning from you as well. Ask these questions, I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. That's cool.
What does one hung windows mean?
So this is what they want it enclosed in.
And it can be.
So I'm assuming that the door and then this light, this outlet would be on the wall. This is extra lighting.
Shot and Jill.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
So standard with this would be like the fiberglass,
Correct.
and this is an upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very elegant looking, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it. This gold is coming back, which is hilarious.
I love it.
Do you know if these window casings are standard?
They're not. This is what's called a craftsman's package,
Okay.
and it is an upgrade.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too. So it's all over the
Yeah.
place.
And then we go to the design center.
Oh, yes.
You know, pick whatever floor plan they wanted, then we go to the design center and get all our upgrades.
Are you guys building on time, do you know? Or
Yeah.
you are?
Yes, 6 to 9 months.
And this is definitely an upgrade. All
It is.
this.
Yeah.
Because this would be like just one wire rack, but the size is standard.
Correct.
Okay, good deal. Okay.
What do you think of this bathroom here? Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's not the.
No, this is the master.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Hold
so
on.
you can put it up there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you call those soft close, Ashley? What do you call those? Soft close?
Yeah, this is soft close. Yeah. It's good that it's all throughout.
And then this is,
So this is what you mean by the two. It's not like an overhead option. Okay. And you said it's about a third of an acre.
yeah, every lot here is roughly 0.3.
Okay.
So when they built this neighborhood, they were state-sized lots.
Oh, this is a good bedroom.
It is.
And he has his own bathroom too?
Spoiled
Okay.
kid.
Yeah.
Spoiled little Johnny.
Wow.
Nice closet.
That's a good. This one.
Oh,
That's not fair.
I know.
That's not fair. I had to look at my notes to see how many kids they have. It looks good though. And you said that the other one that does not have a contract or first right of refusal.
I can go show you. Why don't I show you the do you want to see the Charleston?
Yeah,
As well?
because you said it's similar to this.
Okay. It is.
And it has a 3-car.
It does.
Okay.
Yep. One when let me grab my keys. You follow.
Okay.
The one that we just came from. That's the third lot right there. I'm not sure what's going to go there.
So Charleston and the Alexander,
Correct.
both on slab, but the premium's going to be higher because of the.
This will be in a crawl.
Oh, crawl.
Crawl.
And that's a slab.
Correct.
Okay. As a quicker move-in option, I also toured the inventory Roanoke that previously had a first right of refusal on the lot, and my clients did have the opportunity to move forward with this particular home. However, it only had a 2-car garage. There was no opportunities for them to make any changes to the selections, and the home was on a crawl space and not a slab. Oh my God.
In the dirt. In the dirt. She got them Louis Vuitton shoes on in the dirt. Getting all kind of little pieces of dirt on the Louis Vuitton shoes. Louis Vuitton shoes.
Right before I was to leave on a family vacation, I was notified by the builder that there was a possible problem with the size of my client's footprint and their structural selections, and that they may not fit on the lot that they selected. However, they did come up with a solution of 2 unlisted or unreleased lots that my clients could select from. However, that decision was going to be made while I was away on vacation. So before leaving out of town, I preemptively filmed a video of the 2 lots and had it saved on my computer in the event that it became a problem, and it did. So while on vacation, I had the discussion with my clients to select one of these 2 lots. So 238, and it ends around this, probably like right here, and then the other one begins, and that's 237. 237, 238. Okay, now if you remember the house I showed you before that had the really wide lot, it did not have a 3-car garage, is there. So it's part of this little pocket park here. So you come down this street, the house I showed you before, lot 237, lot 238. 230, 231, and 232 are up here on this street on the right. I'll show you the setup first. This will be where your garage goes. So if you follow that back line, straight back, you'll get an idea of the yard. The house will sit up there with the slab. I'm going to confirm, but I think it's a right swing garage. All private in the back. Hey guys, I'm out here at your lot. It looks like they came back out and did some more stuff because all this is fresh tire tracks. All this is new. This sod is for that house. Let me see if I can step over something. Not much has changed other than, I wonder why they touched it. So let's see here. So it's been raining like crazy, and all of this is completely dry. They haven't done anything in regards to like your swell lines, like your actual usable ones, but you can see how the water will run and pool. Not necessarily pool, but how it'll be directed that way. So that this will be graded again, flattened out, and then it'll have grass, and that will absorb a lot of the rain. But when it comes to your swell lines, water can rest in a swell line for up to 72 hours, and on this flat part for 48 hours after a really heavy duty rain. But right there's your lot line, and then straight back. So that's good that there's a good breathing area between this house here. Your lot will go from here all the way back. And this is thick. There's some evergreens in there. This is very, very thick. I'm still walking. The house will sit here, right there. It's pretty cool. Didn't know if you noticed this or not, but the front of the homes have this brick pattern, and then the sidewalk. And there'll be a tree. You have to maintain that tree and keep that tree alive. We killed ours. So what happens when you kill it, you got to replace it with a tree because of Huntersville ordinances, which is always interesting because not everyone can keep a tree alive. They have done another grade of your lot. If you can tell, it's much flatter than it was before, which is very nice, very nice. And they are delivering your temporary power box, which means they are on time for next week's start of construction. Super excited about it, but all of this has been graded. We had a huge rain 2 days ago, so this is either earlier today, has to be. This is just like one of the setbacks. Yellow to yellow, but nothing more. Nice and flat. Okay, so I received the email update from the builder, and I wanted to give you an idea of what they mean by the pinning of your house. So obviously this is your lot. We have the pink, or the way back there in the right corner. We have this flag here, and then we have the corner back there, and then we have the other flag over there somewhere. I'm gonna have to find it for you guys. So pinning. So we do know that your garage is going to come up this way, and your whole house has to fit within, has to start behind this line and to that line back there. So that's the yellow, and then everything else is back here. So this is the house, all this pink. Not just your house, but also like your slab, your driveway, the actual house itself. This might be the slab back here in the back. And then we have the front here. This might be the porch. I have to look at your elevation and stuff. But everything has to be within this pink. Okay? And you see that up there, they're actually pulling in the utilities. So this is the next step for your house. So that's your neighbor. And you'll see all their pink flags. It'll give you an idea. Everything has the behind and within. They know what each one means. I do not, but that's the framing. Once they finish pulling in the electrical, the plumbing, the gas line, once they finish pulling that in from the front, they'll put dirt over it, put some other stuff on it, like some gravel, some vapor barrier stuff, some rebar. Then they'll cover it enough, then they'll put the cement on top of it, your slab foundation. So they are working on stuff. I'm hoping to see some magic. It's Wednesday. By next Wednesday, I'm hoping to see some magic, being this next step here. Okay, so your lot, all this will have grass. All this will have grass. They have your frame in. So that's what I want to show you today. Water meter. Okay. So these were the stakes we were looking at. So your house is within those stakes. So side yard, very similar to like the neighbors, maybe a little bit bigger, fairly flat. I know you guys were concerned about the backyard. So yeah, the footprint of the house is so big. I mean, this will all be grass. You'll go up to that pink flag right there. But the majority of your yard appears to be this side yard here. So I don't know how many. Okay, so they're doing a lot of work today. I'm gonna try to snag this measurement for you guys. Your neighbor's house is going up really fast to give you an idea how quickly things are going to start moving. Here are those setbacks we were talking about. Your screened porch is back here. From this back corner to that tree line is going to be 26 feet, but I have my tool here to double check it. Reset it. Okay. There's a diagonal line from this corner. So I'm already at 28 feet. I doubt they will flatten this part out anymore. This part is what may be leveled out more, but you can see your swell line right here. And I'm saying they may do something here because your porch is here. So they may do something here with but there's gonna be grass, so there won't be that much of a swell line. Let's measure this side piece right here. Reset it. We're at 51 feet. Screened-in porch. So usable width. I know we can look at the plat map for this, but it doesn't show topography. We are approximately still going. I would say like 73, 74 feet until it starts sloping and entering into the neighbor's yard. And then of course all this is flat as well. And again, look at all the progress. Now I cannot go in, but I can walk around at this point. I love your windows. That's awesome. Let's see what's going on. So your driveway is here. And then you have your walkway here. Good spacing between the houses. Backyard. They wasted no time this week, which is lovely. All this is flat, which is a great place for them to store their stuff. This is exciting. They're moving fast. It's good to see that there's not a windows shortage. At this point in the construction process, I cannot yet enter the home, but I am taking video note and mental note of the topography and how the water is flowing away from the foundation. I'll check my calendar. I believe it rained 2 days ago, so I need to watch that spot for you guys. Yeah, I believe it is. I'll watch that spot for sure. It's super wet. So we'll keep that in mind. This window should have a safety clip on it, so that's something I'll check on as we get further along. I'll check that tub, but I'm pretty sure that's correct because this is the Jack and Jill bedroom. Oh, that guy's brave. Did not realize he was on top of me. I'm gonna get out of here so they don't drop something on my head. I don't have my hard hat on today. At this point of the construction process, I am primarily focused on scheduling the independent third-party pre-drywall inspection. The builder will not stop the workflow for me to schedule this, so it's up to me to time it correctly. So they're working on plumbing as well. Once this HVAC is installed, they'll have electrical come in. So I think, here's your HVAC wire here. I think next week we'll have the pre-drywall, maybe next Friday, because today's Tuesday. So maybe next Friday will be a good timing, because, oh Lord, did he about fall? Get my guy in here for the pre-drywall inspection. We had rain. I think it's Sunday, Monday, today's Tuesday. We are expecting rain today as well. But today is the pictures of all the gas lines and the walls for you guys. So this is in case you guys want to hang something on this back wall. Remember, if you ever feel any resistance, to stop drilling because you might be hitting a strike plate in any place. This is still the garage. Gas line. This is your entry. And so there's a gas line there. Again, strike plates here, they're pretty good. And there is some give, but you would be drilling into studs if you were hanging something. Okay. Powder room. No, this is the full bathroom on the main floor. There is this line here, but this will have an enclosure for the shower here. So you don't have to worry about that too much on this side. But on your eat-in dining room side, if you were hanging something here, about 24 inches in, there's this gas line here. This is all going to be tile and cabinets, so you don't have to worry about anything. One of many benefits of having a new construction specialist like myself as your buyer's agent is that I've seen this before, I've done this before, and I have a lot of experience. So I will ask questions that I know need to be asked. I will point out things and note things that I know could possibly be an issue or a problem in the future and help my clients get those things fixed in a timely manner so that their construction timeline is not heavily affected. The gas line there. This will be boxed in with drywall. So you don't have to worry about that because this gas line is going to be protected by that stud. This is, we'll get into that, but that is a closet for the bonus room. So this wasn't like this last time. They're still working on it. Looks like a work in progress. This part is fixed. But yeah, they're working on it. It rained heavy last night. yesterday and I think the 23rd, maybe 24th or 25th, definitely the 28th and 29th, 27th, 28th, and definitely tonight it's going to rain again. But overall it looks really good. Watching the water, of course. That stone is still there. It's firm-ish. Better. Oh, a little soggy right there. Just a tad bit. Soggy. Ooh, really soggy.
Workers who build our towns, roads,
Okay.
they don't stop at halfway. They look fun at a small business who's happy with an 80% effort. That's why they use Ford trucks.
At this point of the construction process, I basically have my client's floor plan memorized. I am making sure that all of the outlets and all the light fixtures are in fact there after the drywall installation. Every now and then the drywall installers will accidentally drywall over things that shouldn't be, and it's my job to catch those again to make sure that there's no delays in the construction. It's much easier to point these out when you see them than to wait to the very end and have things delayed by a few days or even a week or so. They broke up the rock, or they're in the process of still breaking it up. Let's take a peek at your stone. Nope. Here it is. Not sure if you can see that color. Hopefully this is not locked. Please be open. Everything is locked. I don't know what the green dots mean. That actually looks really good together. As you can see, I try to check on my clients' properties every 7 to 10 days, especially if there is a major weather event, if a hurricane comes through or a tornado is spotted, heavy winds, hail, things like that. I definitely check on my clients' properties, but they get so excited when I send the videos. It's also a good source of information. If a problem arises, it's very easy to send a clip to the builder and say, hey, we saw this, is this a problem? Or we see this problem, fix it. This makes things easier for everyone. Like they're cutting into this, so I need to see what their plan is, because that's a lot rougher than we thought. This looks amazing. Okay, so this looks good. It did rain this morning after 20 days, 18 days of no rain. This looks really good. They're working on replacing this. I think they may have messed this up while moving some stuff in, maybe. This needs to be replaced. There's a chip right there. I'll send that in today. They need to do some of the weather stripping. I know they'll take care of that. We'll follow up on that. Nothing's going there. It's missing some trim right here. This trim here just needs to be prettied up a little bit. Okay, so let me show you what they did to your closet. They notched it out right here. So you could probably get a high, like a really high chest of drawers maybe, and some storage at the top. On this particular day, on behalf of my client, I am meeting their closet custom design installer people and also sending them an update of what is going on at their home. A lot of the things that I am pointing out are cosmetic, but it's good to point these out in the event that we are distracted during the final walk. We both know what to look for and what to blue tape and what to green tape, so their home is as perfect as possible on the day of closing. I'm thinking, so they don't have a closing date yet? We're supposed to get a closing date within the next 1 or 2 weeks? Every now and then there is a delay that is uncontrollable, unforeseen, and we just have to sit back and quote unquote patiently monitor the progress. And that is definitely the case with the stone that was discovered in my client's driveway. So I'm monitoring that, as well as monitoring the repairs that I sent to the builder to be completed prior to closing. So you'll see me check on the shower pan, as well as the back drainage issue and other little cosmetic things that I pointed out after my last walk. After sending my clients the last video update, they requested that I go to their home and make sure that all of the drawers and cabinets are in fact soft close, which is what they paid for. So I swung by the home and checked all of their cabinets and all of their drawers to make sure that everything was correct. It's like I can't tell if it's different, but I think it's the same. Yeah, because I can always tell by the little divot there. So nothing has changed. Let me check out the trim for you. The doors are wide open. They still haven't fixed my little thing down there. Okay, so the concern we had about the door, there's a stopper up here, so it won't hit that door. The carpet's in. Feels plush. It's good. And they haven't added the trim yet. Yeah, they haven't added any of the trim, but you know, we expected the silver there. They did not get the memo about the lights yet. Yeah, all of the lights are still the wrong color. We'll get those switched out for you. But the carpet looks good, and it is the proper flushness, which is good. Hello. Oh, this is the stone from over there. They just moved it over here. So all this is still exactly the same. Exactly the same. So that's what I was concerned about. So most of this stuff is done already. This is good that that's in. All this is labeled. This typically is when we're at the end. Let's see, floors, good. Oh, that's been fixed. They haven't installed the trim yet. I'll email him, I'll follow up. This has been broken. That's terrible. It's not good. Yeah, none of the trim has been installed yet. And all this has to come off and cleaned. So ceiling fan pre-wires, I did check this one. So I'll take pictures so I can double check all of the wiring schematics. But when we were at Pre-Drywall, I remember counting all this. So this is the 4 set, the center, and the ceiling fan, or vice versa, but all those are there for the loft area. The master bedroom. Carpet feels really, really good in here. Same thing. We have the 4, the central light, and then the fan. This is a dimmer. That must be the light and the, or maybe the 4, and then that. So that's good. Hasn't been shined up yet, but it does look good. Yeah, when we do our blue tape and green tape, we'll point out stuff like that, but they haven't raised their hand yet and said, hey, we're done. So I try not to be too nitpicky, but just take like a mental thought or mental list of what we need to make sure they do. Of course, we need to get these lights switched out. I'll send an email regarding that. We have some caulking right here. It needs to be definitely touched up on. We got a slow drip here. Slow drip. Yeah, all the shower stuff needs to be cleaned up. Lots of touch-ups needed here. Let me check the email to make sure I didn't miss anything. Good, how are you? Looks like they are getting the grading ready. So landscapers are here, but I think it's for the other house. But it's coming together. That's what your slope may look like right there on the back. They may do some juniper, but I'll come back and see how it is at the end of the day today. Okay, so there's no equipment out. They did complete the neighbor's yard today. And all this is debris from when they broke up the neighbor's driveway. They just stuck it here. So that hasn't moved. And I'm trying to look for signs that they've done something, and I don't see any, because that whole chunk right here is what they need to grind down 14 inches. And then they got to move the big boulder type things before they can do anything. They could probably fill it in if it was like this, but the rest, like that has to be ground down. That has to be removed and stuff like that. So earlier you asked me if they've broken down or started, busting stuff up. I don't see any evidence of that. Now, I don't remember all these little rocks here. There's a possibility. During this visit, I was able to send the great update that their door casings are being installed. So one step closer to closing. It's a big machine. It's huge. Oh, wow. Looks like they broke up a lot of it. So that looks really good. Now they said something about 14 inches, so they just have to come get these big boulders out and then fill it in. Ooh, and your lights came on and went off for a second. So I think they're testing out the lights right now. So the big truck has moved because they are done. Solid day and a half job. So your walkway will come through here. You'll come in and they'll start doing this. Let's see, today is Wednesday. Yes, let me bring out a little bit. This is really good. So there are still some stone. It's very, very compact. Very good. All the big pieces are gone, except for this piece here. No idea what they're going to do with that. But the grading, because they probably graded some more. It's soggy. Oh yeah, it's real soggy. I don't want to go back there. But at least they can come out here and start working on it, which is really, really good. This is very positive movement. Let me see if I can get into the house because it's a little bit after hours. Let's see. I can. Hey! Are the floors still covered? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay. All the casing is done. So that looks good. I think they're going in and doing the final touches and stuff like that. Let me run upstairs and see if they're black. Hi. I'm gonna do really, really fast. Oh, they're staining. Yeah. Yay. Okay. That's been changed. Yes, it's coming together. That one's changed. Yes. So it is black, but the light is on, so yeah, they're doing final touches of paint. Very promising. Hopefully they'll come in and take care of those gaps. But yes. Sidewalks are in. Driveway is in. Today's Tuesday, so Wednesday is our inspection. I'm gonna be pointing out stuff like this when we do our walkthrough. That too when we come in. Just like fine touches. But we gotta make sure we deal with stuff like that too. When we come. Just a little bit more, just tightening up. They're doing stuff now, but we just want to make sure it's like right. There. Oh, that looks good. Right here. Looks good. Waiting on the cover for that. Oh, we can test them all out now. Probably fix that, but that's there. As well as that. Okay, so things like this, we'll handle that when we get there. Things like this. I don't know if you can see. Ooh, I fell forward. So make sure you guys do purchase a ladder. On QVC, they have these ladders called, I think it's Little Big Giant. Behind the toilet and the guest bath, there's something. Drywall, that's green tape for us to remember. But I'll be back here tomorrow, but I'm not allowed to green tape anything. I'm not a fan of this craftsmanship here. Having to kind of come back in and cement, caulk, all that. Not a fan. Yeah, so that'll give us a good idea, as well as like in here. Yeah, and in here. Yeah, so we'll take care of that. Right here. Not sure what that is, but here, when you're looking, make sure we talk about that. So master bedroom, the flat part of the ceiling. Make sure they touch that again with some paint. Yeah, so this looks really good. Once I find out the lights. Tile looks really good. Still needs to be cleaned. They have like a tool that'll get in there and clean that really good. have them fix that. It's not like on there the right way. The safety things are not on this window, but they're on the other ones. Maybe because this window was higher than the other ones. Yeah, because it's on this one. So this window is like higher or lower than that one. So this one has the little safety thing on it. I don't know what you guys' painting plans are, but I'd rather the paint and everything be as close to perfect so you can live with it and not have to rush to get things painted. So we will point out a lot of boo-boos that they're left. Caulking in this bathroom as well in the corners. Not a fan of that, but overall it looks good. Let me see this. Sometimes it's not smooth and I don't want splinters. Very dusty still. I think we're good there. Yeah, like this right here. Let it come back and make sure I take care of that. There's some paint boo-boo right here. So today is a very exciting day. The home is complete 5 days before Christmas. And even though it feels like it took a really, really long time, it was within the 6 to 9 month build time. Everything is done. All they have to do prior to tomorrow morning is the final clean. But the home looks fantastic. My clients have already completed their walkthrough. So after today, the home will be closed up. And the next people to enter the home will be my clients. Again, my name is Ashley Jamerson with Ashley Lambert Realty, and if you or someone you know is interested in building a home in the greater Charlotte area, I will be happy to be your new construction specialist. All of my contact information is listed below, and I look forward to hearing from you.